Afenifere reacts to Northern Governors' Forum position on power rotation. Hello, my wonderful people. Yesterday, we saw the Northern Governors come up to say we are not ready to relinquish power because there is no provision for it in the law. Remember that the Northern elders, Northern youths, and everybody who cares to call themselves an organization or a group of people have said to Nigerians that they have the power. You know, when you see smoke coming out of somewhere, be assured the indigenous smoke that definitely fire has been lit somewhere. This is some of the things happening. When the northern governors met yesterday, the first thing they said was that the southern governors have no right to say VAT cannot be collected and share. Again, they are not relinquishing power, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, this is part of what is happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Afenifere reacts to Northern Governors Forum position on power rotation. The National Publicity Secretary of Afenifere, Jaiye Ajayi, reacted to the position of the Northern Governors Forum concerning power shift come 2023. The Northern Governors had in a meeting on Monday, September the 27th, where they deliberated on calls for power shift to the South in 2023, stating that it is unconstitutional, as the Constitution says that an elected president should score the majority vote, score at least 25% of the vote cast in two-thirds states of the Federation. Reacting to this development, Ajayi expressed surprise at the position of the governors, saying some northern governors had said before that power should come to the South in 2023. Speaking to Punch, Ajayi has said. This new position of the northern governors indicates that the issue of forging unity in the country is only on the lips and not in the heart. This is the true position of the North. It is true that zoning is not in the 1999 constitution. So are many other things that are done politically in form of convenience. For example, it is not in the constitution that in a state which will adhere to Muslim, Christian governor and his deputy, if there are Christians majority, the governor being a Christian, the deputy being a Muslim, and vice versa. It is never in the constitution, but we do it. It is also a matter of convenience when two occupants says office should not come from the same local government area or senatorial office. This is not in the constitution. So the convenience is done when necessary and the constitution backs it. Yes, such a convenience is no longer acceptable. The unity we are talking about in Nigeria has started to break through the walls, and everyone must see. Afenifere says the presidential materials can come from any part of the country. Equality, fairness, and justice demand that the next occupant of the exalted office must come from the South, since the North have occupied that very office unbroken in 8 years. So now that is the turn of the South to get in. See what the North are saying. Yet they want to collect money from the South to govern themselves and to look after themselves. What a shame. So this is a very position. And Afenifere feel very disappointed over the northern governor's position as regards to whether power should shift from the south to the north. They feel when it's convenient for the north, they make a vigorous statement that serves them and what they want. But when it's not convenient, then they begin to blab and they begin to say, oh, this is not right. For instance, they met and what they were really discussing about is that the southern governors must not hold on to power or to VAT collection. They must allow the federal government to collect it and share for them. You don't understand it. They want to eat. Yeah, you want to eat. You hate something, but you don't want to cook it, but you want to eat it when it's done. Yes, you want to eat from it. These are some of the abnormalities that goes on. How many times has the constitution been followed? in this country? Was Nnamdi Kanu's constitutional right followed when he was nabbed from Kenya? Sunday Igboho being in Benin Republic, is he being constitutionally and truly, really looked after as a citizen of this country? Because we're talking about constitution here. So Afenifere is saying the unity of this country is really at stake. When people look at it, if you really know what is going on in Nigeria, you will not you will be surprised that you yourself, you will join Sunday Igboho, you will join Nnamdi Kanu when you see the evil going on, the tricks and the lies, and how a particular region, particular people are being deprived, yes, at the expense of others getting other things. You will say, you know what, it is better for us to go our way. Those that are saying one Nigeria, one, to a large extent, they are the ones benefiting from the lopsided, things going on. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. They are the ones benefiting, largely from everything that is going on. So they can't be bothered. Yes, they are the ones. I mean, they've been appointed permanent secretary. They've been done. So I mean, things should remain the way they are. But it is the common man on the streets who is the end user, who is the person that gets all the bonds. That's the person you should really ask if this country is in order, if things are done the way they should. That's the person you should ask. That's the person you should really go and ask. The government comes and they praise themselves. They've not taken records to honestly see to it how governance should be administered. All they come to do is parade themselves. October 1st here, you will see Buhari fly pigeon that will not fly because things are not going well. Yes, and yet they come to tell you that Nigeria is doing well. When they borrow all over the place, go around and be telling people, please forgive the debt. Forgive the debt that you have borrowed. Now, China banks are opening in Nigeria. If you're not aware, please be aware. It's not for you to go and open with them. It's the government. They want to now start keeping the government's money because Nigeria is owing them. They want to start running the show. You don't understand it. Things are happening. Things are happening. So part of these are some of the things that are going on, and we're keeping you informed. It is sad, but it's the reality of what is on ground. And so we must continue to stake our stand and say it as it is, and to not allow those people who are called oppressors, okay, largely they are called oppressors. When Northern Elder was saying, so people said he didn't know what he was saying, but that is the position of the North. Like it or not, is what they do together. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Bye for now.